Hi everyone, welcome back to your daily dose for this new week. It is Monday, the 24th of June, and we are going to get started right away with your daily dose of the divine. If you haven't been here before, my name is Monique, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I do these readings every day for guidance, inspiration, advice, whatever it is that you need. And they're normally quite short, so let's get going. Okay, so I'm going to do things a little differently this week. We're going to start off with the psychic reading cards and just see perhaps what the overall arching theme is for the day. And everyone, just remember that these are general readings, so they might not resonate for everybody, and that's okay. Just let it go. Smash that subscribe and click your notification bell so that you can get notifications of these readings each day. All right, so let's have a look and see what Spirit has for you. So we've got loved ones in spirit. So this could mean quite a few different things, actually. It could be that someone has passed, or you feel like someone at present is speaking to you from the spiritual realm. And the reason I say that as well is that it could not necessarily speaking about someone who you've lost, but it could also be angel spirits and guides that are trying to get messages through to you, that are trying to communicate with you. So I would keep a lookout for feathers. I would keep a lookout for dragonflies, are also very indicative of messages, or just you becoming aware that you are surrounded by your loved ones. You are surrounded by those that love you. The universe is there to support and love you. And, so if you have been seeing butterflies or dragonflies lately, please pay attention. And also just look out for feathers, because feathers are definitely a sign that there are angels around as well. So pay attention to your intuition. See what is on your heart, or perhaps just become aware that there might be messages coming in from the divine. Oopsie, I'm not going to take pop outs. Okay, so let's just continue. I'm just going to shuffle that again. So yeah, just have a, just pay attention to what's coming up in your heart space and see if you are getting messages. Oh my goodness, these cards today. Or is it just me? Okay, let's have a look and see what Spirit has for you today, viewers. All right, so our first card is the Hermit. So this ties in very nicely with this psychic reading card, because the Hermit is all about isolating yourself. It's all about separating yourself from the busyness of life so that you can hear clearly the guidance that is coming to you from your higher power. So he understands that in order for him to really get close to his focus, to really get focused, to really pay attention to the important things, or that thing perhaps that he's seeking, that guidance that he's seeking. And he understands that the only way for him to really hear clearly is to remove himself from the busyness of his life. So he's literally hiked all the way to the top of the mountain to get away from the world. And it could be that Spirit is saying to you, make time to unplug yourself from the external world. Switch off your cell phone, switch off the computer, switch off the television, get into a beautiful quiet place where you can just surround yourself with everything that makes you happy, but in a place where there is stillness, where there is peace and calm and tranquility, so that you can really hear the messages that are coming in here. And it could be that your ancestors are speaking to you. Those who have passed on are speaking to you and showing you and giving you guidance for something. Some of you could have asked for guidance. And this is what Spirit is saying. That Spirit always speaks, your loved ones, they always speak quietly. They're not going to grab a bullhorn, as it were, and just, yell in your ear. You have to pay attention to that quietness, because listen, our external environment is very noisy, very chaotic, very tumultuous. It's all over the place. It's very loud, and it distracts us. It distracts us from paying attention to what's going on inside, deep inside. And that's where the answers are. That's where the guidance lies. It's going to come from within you, because you are that divine light. You are the divine wisdom. That is part of who you are. But it's only going to become clear when you spend time listening. So let's have a look at what Spirit has for you. Yes, so this is about, I think this is more paying attention to your heart space, paying attention to, going within, really connecting to your heart. I'm just going to say it because it's popped up in my head. Some of you might need to clear out your chakras, get chakras aligned, especially your heart chakra and your solar plexus chakra, I'm hearing. Okay, so really just make sure that those channels of communication with the spirit realm are really open. Okay, you're not blocking it. The Queen of Swords is very much about clarity of thought. It's very much about seeing everything with a very innate clarity. So it's something that comes from within her. She has this gift of the swords also represent, it's the air sign. It represents communication. And it is talking about her innate gift, which is communication. And as a queen, she has to have that special gift of communicating, because she has to negotiate. She has to make sure that things in her kingdom flow smoothly. And if she doesn't communicate that clearly, there's going to be chaos. And I get that very strongly already from this reading, is that some of you are facing, your external environments are very chaotic. They are very distracting. But you have been noticing that something is trying to speak to you. Someone is trying to get a message through to you. And it could require you just to become very clear and uncluttered in your thinking, as well as your heart space. So again, it could be that Spirit is saying, your crown chakra needs to be very clear. And this queen is also about, you can see the butterflies in her crown. There's a butterfly in her throne. Again, we're talking about air creatures, creatures that are flying, butterflies, dragonflies, feathers that are floating about in the wind, So there's very much definitely an energy of communication that is trying to come through for some of you. So I urge you to pay attention to that and to become a little bit more clearer in your mind. And that is going to require you to block out your external environment, to shut off all those devices, to get away from partners, children, if it's possible for you, just to make sure that you are spending time in a place where you are going to be rejuvenated, where you will be able to receive that clear communication from Spirit. Our final card. Sorry, I'm just going to pop a card over here for nudity. All right, so the World card is definitely speaking about you are about to step through into a new reality. So she's got this wreath around her that and wreaths and archways and anything that has like that that looks like an archway in tarot is speaking about moving through into a different reality. And it could be that you are asking for guidance, you're asking for the communication to come in so that you can get clarity about perhaps the way forward, or what is that thing that I need to pay attention to that is going to give me the answers to move forward into life. And I really feel that this card, if you look at, I can't lift it up too much. Actually, she's covered down there, so let's have a look. She's holding two wands, and the magician holds a wand, the kings and queens normally, and the emperor and empress, they hold scepters. And that is it is that tool of authority. When they're holding that scepter, they are the ones that speak. They are the ones that dictate. They are the ones that give the information, the rules, and they set things forth in motion. And the World card is the last card in the tarot deck, and she has mastered her ability to create. She has mastered her ability to manifest, and she's holding two. She's the only one in the tarot deck that's actually holding two wands or scepters. So she has definitely reached mastership, and she is really in control of where she is going next. So she's up leveling. And what I get from this message, from this energy of the reading today, is that some of you could be waiting for just that final word, just that confirmation that you need to embark, that you need to step through into something new, or that you need to go in a certain direction that is going to bring a better situation for your life, that is going to change things. So definitely, especially those of you who are really connected to your ancestors and are really paying attention to what they are saying, I urge you to stay connected, find those answers that you seek, because you are about to up level, you are about to step through into something new and receive that just as everything that you have wanted and created for your life is about to come to pass, okay? Because she is definitely up leveling, this lady in the world card, okay? So I hope that resonated for some of you, and I just wish you, I hope that this is just going to bring a little bit of confirmation. So maybe some of you, it was just like a yes, you just needed that yes. I felt that this is what I needed to do. Thank you. This is now what I'm going to do. But I do encourage you to find time to meditate, find time to get quiet and listen to what Spirit is saying, and just allow your heart to guide you. Okay, but you also need clarity of thought, remember. So don't allow the outside world and those external voices and those things that distract you to clutter your mind. All right. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. I love hearing from you, and I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday's reading. Bye.